of the Brazilian. You see the Brazilian weighed in officially 10 pounds heavier. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Once again, the veteran voice of the Octagon, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Sponsored by Tap Out, an expression of combat known worldwide, now available at tapout.com. And BSN, the makers of the ultra-premium Synta 6 RTD, the official protein beverage of the UFC. And the only motorcycles worthy of being in the Octagon, Harley-Davidson. And now, 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins with 1 loss. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 236 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador Bahia, Brazil, Junior Cigano dos Santos. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a striker. He holds a professional record of 25 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws, and 1 no contest. Standing 62 inches tall, weighing in at 226 pounds, fighting out of Zagreb, Croatia. He is the winner of the Pride Heavyweight Grand Prix, Mirko Croca! And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the Octagon is Dan Bergliata.
All right, guys, we did the rules in the locker room. I want a nice, clean fight. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves, go back to your corner, come out fighting.
Well, the old saying, if you want to become a legend, at one point you got to beat a legend. That's the opportunity that stands in front of that man tonight, Junior Dos Santos. Mirko Croca.
Dos Santos is one intense-looking dude.
Bring it.
All right, you all ready?
Look at that.
Let's go, guys, fight.
Tonight's clock brought to you by Need for Speed Shifting. Fast Drive Faster. In stores now. Croca. In his familiar trunks. The black trunks with the Croatian flag. Dos Santos quickly moves in. Croca will look to control. Vicious leg kicks from Mirko Croca.
He landed a good shot to the body.
Dos Santos, the aggressor early.
Dos Santos is moving in fast. So far, Mirko doing a good job of avoiding him. Evading his strikes. He's looking for his opening. Good shot to the body.
I still get this feeling in my stomach anytime I see Croca in the Octagon.
That's why.
Exactly. Because it can end so violently so quickly.
You never know.
Man, scary. And again, Mirko Croca.
I'll tell you what, Dos Santos is the type of guy that's really going to make him fight too. He's so dangerous. Mirko has to be on his toes.
All it takes is one.
All it takes is one from both men.
Exactly. Croca. Good combination by the Brazilian.
Good left hook by Dos Santos.
Croca covers up. Dos Santos feels it. Closing in again. He's the aggressor.
Good uppercut by Dos Santos.
He's got Mirko Croca backpedaling.
Dos Santos is cut, Mike.
Dos Santos is cut. There's a little bit of a mouse on the side of the head of Mirko Croca.
And that's where that left hook landed.
This man truly has been in some of the greatest battles in mixed martial arts history. They exchange knees. Both men wounded. Croca. Dos Santos again pushing forward.
Dos Santos is taking the center of the octagon, Mike, and he's forcing Mirko up against the cage.
The chant and the support for Mirko Cro Cop. Just past the midway point of the first round. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Mirko Cro Cop seemed to be in very good spirits this week.
Dos Santos, look at that. Cro Cop trying to take him to the ground, but didn't quite make it.
UFC 103 tonight, Joe. UFC 104, Machida versus Shogun. Saturday, October 24th, Staples Center. Lyoto Machida, Mauricio Shogun Hua, Cain Velasquez, Big Ben Rothwell. UFC 104 presented by Tap Out live on pay-per-view in the US and Canada. Tickets still available. Go to UFC.com for more information.
It looks like Dos Santos is cut over both eyes, Mike. Or around both eyes, rather.
Cro Cop starting to get his timing, it seems.
But he gets pressed. A nice straight left.
Yep.
Dos Santos got hurt by that, Mike.
Cro Cop waiting.
And that's the same kind of straight left that broke the eye socket of Bob Sapp.
The one thing you can't be if you're the young bull,
He hit him with it again.
yep, is too aggressive. Looks like that's a pretty good-sized cut over the eye of Junior Dos Santos. Swing and a miss again.
Well, it says a lot about Cro Cop's intentions, just that he's willing to take on such a tough young lion. Especially, I mean, Dos Santos does not have a big name. Much more danger than his name implies.
Watch for the kick.
With only 2 fights in the UFC, this is a huge risk for Mirko.
Not a lot of reward, ton of risk.
Well,
Huge upside, huge. Well, the reward is a win, but name-wise, like you're talking about,
Right.
Huge reward and upside if Dos Santos pulls off the win.
Right. Well, the reward is to let the hardcore fans know that he's back. Because everybody knows Dos Santos is dangerous. And Mirko knows this as well. I mean, he knew this taking this fight. It shows his intention. You know, he's not just looking for an easy win.
Good first round by both men.
Good
Again
straight
with
left
that
again.
straight left.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job.
That was an excellent first round for Mirko Cro Cop. He got in a little bit of danger, but he landed some great shots.
Let's listen into the corner of Dos Santos.
Se ele te segurar a mão na mão, velho, dá tipo a cotovelada pra cima e segura a mão na mão também. Segura a mão na mão, Júnior, tá? Segura a mão na mão, velho. Great. You're doing really well, man.
Minotauro Nogueira.
Dê uma atenção com a guarda e mantenha a mesma pressão nele, tá? Você vai ganhar pressão agora, né, nego?
And in the corner of Mirko Cro Cop. "19 of his career wins have come by knockout. 25 wins overall. Had a long run as one of the best fighters in Pride history.
Back up. You all right? Are you ready? Let's go fight.
18 wins in Pride, second only to Vanderlei Silva's 23. Second round. Cro Cop the southpaw. The young, hungry Brazilian, 8-1 overall.
You know, an interesting thing about this fight, Mike, is that even though Cro Cop is vastly more experienced, some of the online sites have him a betting underdog.
For the first time good right hand. Dos Santos out of the first round for the first time in his UFC career. That might be, Joe, because Mirko Cro Cop hasn't looked, in his own estimation, as devastating in the octagon as he did earlier in his career, and that's one of the reasons why he came back.
Well, I don't think it's as much about ability as it is about desire. You know, Mirko is, you know, he's a hero in his home country. He's achieved so much success. Dos Santos is all over him, though.
That left hand found a home, though, again.
And again.
Dos Santos has got to be careful with that straight left of Mirko Cro Cop. Although he won that exchange, as you mentioned, that straight left busted up Bob Sapp and many others.
I think one of the things that's happened to Mirko in the UFC with the Gonzaga fight, with the Czech Congo fight, is that his air, the air of invincibility, or at least the air of, being this assassin, is kind of like diminished a little bit because of those losses. Because he hasn't fought up to the ability that he showed in Pride, that some people think that he's done. But the old lion can still bite.
No question about it. Is he still as feared and respected? He better be, in a lot of ways.
Still looking for that straight left. Uppercut by Dos Santos.
Cro Cop pushing him away. Cro Cop's covering up pretty well, Joe. He keeps putting those hands in front, bouncing around, looking for another chance to land that straight left. He's becoming a pattern here. Now let's see if he unleashes another head kick here.
I mean, we've yet to see him really knock anybody out with a head kick in the UFC.
There it is.
Looking for it though, man.
And with him, there's no setup. It's just fire. He has set it up, but here he's just trying to catch Junior Dos Santos off guard.
He throws it to the body as well. He stopped Heath Herring with a vicious body kick that bent Heath Herring's body. I mean, there's a picture of it you can see online of the shot as it connected. Good right hand there by Dos Santos.
Cro Cop trying to retaliate, trying to counter with the left again.
Dos Santos, Mike, is starting to pick angles. He's moving and moving in and to the side in angles, and that's why he's landing these shots.
Good head movement by Dos Santos too, Joe. Very fluid. Ducked away that time. Mirko to the midsection. The Croatian anti-terrorism commando. Cro Cop. .115 remains in the second round.
Knee by Dos Santos. Mirko keeps doing that. He keeps grabbing Dos Santos and pushing him off. And that's when, in previous fights, he's tried to land a big high kick.
I was thinking the same thing. Let's see if he's trying to set something up. If you push your opponent back into the range of your kick and fire away.
There's a nice kick.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Oh,
Bad landing place, but good kick.
Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that.
Time, right?
Accidental.
Yeah, it's that inside leg kick, Mike. I mean, we've said this a million times. There it is, right on the button. The wrong button. The baby button.
It's only a warning. Bring it up, okay? It was accident. Bring it up.
Okay, he's got 5 minutes now. I mean,
hey, you have 5 minutes. All right, 5.
The problem with those kind of kicks is that even though you give a guy 5 minutes to recover, oftentimes they're never the same again.
Right.
Gonzaga and Tuchscher, I mean, that's a perfect example of that.
We saw him later at dinner that night. Tuchscher, and I don't know if he was the same still.
I know.
That was a devastating
it's
shot.
not intentional, I know.
Gonads.
How much time? How much time?
That was Joe. He said it.
Mike Goldberg. Look at
Powerful
preserve that
Joe
Shaq
Rogan.
versus
You got
show.
up to 4 more
Right.
minutes.
Can't say the G word.
I think that's like a medical term. I don't think that's even...
I don't think that's a medical.
Gonads?
Yes.
I think it is.
Now you've said it twice, so let's find out.
Well, I've been saying balls all night.
Okay, but that could be soccer, tennis, baseball.
Timekeeper, you ready?
Here we go.
Ready? Let's go fight.
Santos sucks it up and comes back. Good for him. Guarantee he's still feeling it, though. And Mirko's had a little chance to recover. Good left hook by Dos Santos.
Under 30 seconds left in the round. Watch for another kick before the end of this round from Mirko. to the body. Oh, he cut him open. Mirko Cro Cop cut over his left eye. 10 seconds.
Dos Santos looking for that uppercut, Mike.
He's staying busy. And it's
body kick by
Dos
Dos
Santos who throws the kick. Man, all about the left hand in round 2.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Straight left there by Cro Cop, and, you know, Dos Santos immediately trying to counter. And there, boom, big left hook by Dos Santos. And there's another straight left, catching Dos Santos coming in. He's sniping with that, Mike.
Atenção na guarda.
Keep attention with your guard.
Atenção na guarda.
Keep your guard up.
Lutando muito bem, velho.
You're fighting really well, man. Keep calm. Keep your hands up. Keep playing him. Keep your hands
Quando
up.
você se move, ele não acha o lugar para te chutar. Né?
When you move, he can't find a place to kick you, okay?
Então sempre se movendo, Júnior.
You gotta always keep moving, Junior. Let's go, let's go.
Third and final round. Leon tabs. Look in the corner of Junior Dos Santos. Dos Santos. His 2 UFC fights coming in had lasted a total of 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Ready? You ready?
This one heads to the third and final round. Cro Cop may very well be behind on points.
Now, Cro Cop's pushing forward, Mike.
Right in front of our
good left hand by Cro Cop.
Tell you what, Dos Santos can take a shot. Cro Cop will look for the left again. And you heard the corner of Dos Santos say, keep moving so he can't set up the kicks.
Yeah, we really haven't seen that many kicks from Mirko. It's really been more of him trying to land that left hand, avoid the punches of Dos Santos.
I may have forgotten, but 2 head kicks that were high, Joe, and then the inside leg kick that caught him.
There's one.
That's 4, maybe one more, but there have not been a lot.
It could be because he's tasted the power of Dos Santos and a little worried about being countered.
Well, certainly nobody's thought about going down on this fight. No ground game exhibited by
nice
either.
Knee to the body by Dos Santos.
And he followed it up. Mirko slipped. And he got hit with another knee. Cro Cop couldn't get his footing, and he's getting picked apart here now.
Good left by Cro Cop, and right by Dos Santos. Good right to the body, a nice knee as well.
Mirko Cro Cop, 35 years old. Dos Santos teeing away with confidence. Another knee to the midsection.
Dos Santos put the pressure on Mirko.
He's wobbly.
He's hurt.
Mirko Cro Cop is in trouble. Hands are back up.
He's hurt, Mike.
Watch for the knee again.
That Muay Thai clinch.
He's got a good clinch in, or he did a moment ago, and delivered a couple of strong knees.
Another nice knee to the body. Mirko's trying to recover here, but he's hurt.
Gonna pull down on the head. Cro Cop said, wait. Cro Cop said he can't see. It is all over. Mirko Cro Cop. He says he cannot see. Junior Dos Santos has defeated the legend. A huge victory tonight for Junior Dos Santos.
Almost an anticlimactic ending. I would like to see what it was. I mean, obviously he was blasting with those knees to the body. He had him pressed up against the cage, and he landed some very hard shots to the body.
Joe, let's take a look and see if we can see the definitive reason for the ending. Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. The difference is drinkability.
Boom. Oh, man.
Just take your time.
Now, this is the end of the fight here.
See, that might
right in the eye.
have busted his eye socket. Because then he said right away he can't see. And see, he goes to the eye. And that may be why.
Did he say he couldn't see, or he just covered his
Well,
eye?
he covered his eye right out. He waved it off, Joe. Then he kind of motioned and he rubbed his eye. Mirko Krokop. Yep, he's still having problems with that left eye, but what a moment tonight for Junior Dos Santos. The official decision for Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mogliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the third round, declaring the winner by verbal submission, Junior Cigano Dos Santos.
What a great show put together here tonight by Junior Dos Santos. Here's Joe.
All right, I'm here with the winner, Junior Dos Santos. This is a huge victory for you over a legend of the sport. You've got to be happy right now. Tell us how you're feeling.
Yeah, I'm feel very good. My training was very hard, and tonight I got one more victory in my career.
You caught him with some big knees to the body towards the end of the round, and then a right hand. It looked like you caught him in the eye, and then he waved it off because he couldn't see. Is that what happened?
O grande entrou, depois daquela direita ele entrou. O que aconteceu no fim da luta? Yeah, my training will give me that. I hope everybody enjoyed my fight, and United States has been wonderful to me. Oh yeah, I want to thank God, UFC for more this opportunity. Dória, Minotauro, Anderson Silva, Munhoz, Shane Dalahuey, muitas outras pessoas, Stitch pela bandagem. E eu estou muito feliz e contente. Beijo para toda a galera do Brasil aí. Graças a Deus, quando feliz. Thank you Dallas. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you.
All right, Junior, you've had only 3 fights in the UFC, but 2 huge names. First, the knockout of Fabricio Verdum, and now Mirko Krokop. What's next for you? What would you like to do next in the heavyweight division?
Você teve 3 lutas no Ultimate, entendeu? Yeah. UFC is the boss. He's no... Okay? Whatever they want.
Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you again. Junior Dos Santos, ladies and gentlemen.
Gotta see the boss. Well, the boss is right behind him, Minotauro Nogueira. But I'll tell you what, this kid, Junior Dos Santos, is truly enjoying the greatest night of his mixed martial arts career as he defeats the legend, Mirko Krokop.